90-Day Fiancé. The Other Way star Brandan DiNuccio's been constantly fighting with pregnant Mary Damasue, leaving her family in the Philippines worried. Filipina Mary and Oregon native Brandan, both 23, met on a dating app 2 years before filming the reality TV show. Mary and Brandan both had control issues and spoke on video calls 24/7. This stopped once Brandan moved to Kindoni. Slowly but surely, Brandan and Mary's lovey-dovey relationship turned into a story of despair and sadness. They fought over even the most minor things. In 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 5 Episode 14, Mary revealed that she'd told her grandmother about her being pregnant. Lola wasn't happy to see Brandan and Mary fighting. She was concerned that their unborn baby would be affected by the arguments. Mary discussed how Brandan kept playing video games or sleeping. He didn't help her, and when she asked him to, he'd begin shouting. While they were about to get married and start a family, Brandan and Mary began fighting more. Mary's grandfather, aka Lolo, got upset with his family being disrespected by their neighbors, who could overhear Brandan and Mary quarreling. Mary revealed that their fights became more intense after they got engaged. Brandan kept shouting at Mary and slammed the door on her face. Mary had a video where she asked Brandan to lower the volume, but he kept increasing it. Brandan started abusing Mary verbally by saying things like, "F*** you Mary." Once things got heated, Brandan would walk out of the house, head to the town square, and sleep on a stone bench. He stayed out for hours, and when he saw Mary, it was hard for him to calm down. He claimed he was trying his best to care for Mary, but Mary had reasons to be unhappy. Mary hoped that Brandan would change, because this is life, it is not a game. However, after Mary told him that she was pregnant, Brandan may have finally realized that he's stuck in a relationship he shouldn't be in. While Mary had baby fever, Brandan never expressed a desire to have a child so soon. Brandan had no choice but to propose to Mary because of the pregnancy. The 90-Day Fiancé celeb didn't have a job in the Philippines because he wasn't legally allowed to work unless he was married. With the added pressure of parenthood in the mix, Brandan may have thought it was best for him to marry Mary. Then he'd be able to make a living. As Mary pointed out, Brandan started to sleep in and play a lot of games on his phone. That happened only after he found out he was going to be a dad. The unimpressive proposal and laziness seemed to make it clear that Brandan's not happy with the way things are going with Mary. Brandan's life in the Philippines means that he's very dependent on Mary. He doesn't know the language and stays in the house he built for Mary and her family. Mary could kick him out of the house. Then Brandan would have nowhere to go. His actions suggest he regrets his life in America, even if it may not have been a comfortable and happy one. Brandan went to the Philippines on a whim. Now he's left with a pregnant fiancée and has no money. The 90-Day Fiancé. The Other Way Season 5 star may want to go back home, however, it's too late for him to do it, unless Mary accompanies him.